Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently in a slightly awkward situation. I have discovered that I accidentally handed out a title here to this guy. So we're going to immediately begin working on swaying him since we are maxed out with our court chaplain here. We're going to definitely do that. So we're going to sway this guy. We're going to need to get this away from him. So that'll be fine. We'll get that started. And we're also going to build a bunch of structures here. But what we really need to do is get worked up a level of fame here. So that is going to be quite important. And we also can increase our men-at-arms. We're going to go ahead and create a crossbowman regiment. And that'll be just fine. Now, we've had a lot of issues lately with getting murdered. So that's something I would like to think about. We are disrupting schemes right now. Okay. And this guy likes us close enough, so that's fine, I suppose. We could go after a little bit of territory down here in like Persian Arabia or maybe up this way. And that would allow us to farm up some level of fame. I think that would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to seize this de jure. This is only a single county, so there's no point in doing a duchy claim. We'll go ahead and do that, and we're going to raise our men-at-arms, which are not fully maxed out, but that's okay. We're going to raise those up, and we're not going to need very many troops here. Only around, well, not this many, that's for sure. How many troops did he get in that holy order he hired? 10k? Okay. So we'll split these off until we've got like, this is fine. We'll get rid of these guys. And we'll go take Basra. Excellent. So he might come this direction. He also might embark and come around or just raise up like over here or over here. It's hard to say. I'm not sure what his plan will be. For now, we're just going to siege the war goal, and then we're going to head over here. Excellent. We do require a new chancellor, and it'll be this guy. Fantastic. Yeah, these are not him. That's fine. No sign of him thus far. We're going to head towards his capital and see if we can intercept him. Hopefully we can. Yeah, we'll receive you in our royal court, getting a little bit more prestige there. That's always good. And we'll head over to Shakik. Oh, wait, actually, here's some of his troops. Those are the Myrmidons. So are those just his holy order? I don't know. Those are not all of his troops, but that is most of his troops. We'll definitely go fight him. Oh, there's the rest. They were just a little ways behind. Okay, sounds good. So we're going to fight them here. We should absolutely crush them. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That net us 977 fame and 488 devotion. That is a lot. We only need about 400 more fame. So that's cool. We're going to head down here and continue to siege since we did not get enough from stack wiping him up there to end the war. So we're going to head down over here. We can demand a payment from this king as well, and that is something that I'm interested in doing. We will certainly do so. And yeah, this is all fine. I don't care about these artifacts right now. Okay, so there's raiders here. We definitely want to attack those raiders to farm up additional prestige. So we're going to leave a few troops here, and we're going to send the rest over this way to attack the raiders. Now, I would like to have a siege commander here. This guy will do. Okay. Let's get what we can. Well, this is going to be a level of fame, I think, not prestige, right? No, it'll be prestige. 87 prestige there. Okay. 98% war score. So it's going to be done just from ticking. That's okay. Ooh. If it's going to be done from ticking, we're going to go fight these raiders. That might get us enough to get exalted among men. That would be a huge deal. Yes, we got the level of fame. Perfect. And 89 gold. Neat. So we're going to go ahead and enforce our demands here and disband our troops. And we are, of course, going to hand this out to someone else. There we go. That does put us above our vassal limit, but it looks to me like we could use a duchy here. Yes, actually, that's perfect. We'll go ahead and create that. And that will be granted to this gentleman here that we just created. 2 vassals will go with, and that's perfect. So we have 1,000 gold here. Let's go ahead and bump up our men-at-arms to max size and let them regenerate. because we are going to want to go for our big war. Existence of a murder scheme. Okay, sure. Hopefully they're not trying to murder us, but they probably are, if I had to guess. We are about to get a wealth focus, so that's something to think about for sure. This is a vassal. We're going to decline that. This is not a vassal. We're going to accept that. So we definitely want to get all of these maxed on out. So that's our mangonels maxed. Armored footmen soon. Legendary party aftermath, huh? Gain 3 court grandeur? Sure. We'll go ahead and do that. That'll be fine. We do need to max out a lot more of this, and 20 gold sounds good, and 10 gold sounds good. We do, after all, need gold to max these out. I mean, our men-at-arms are becoming quite scary. There's no doubt about that. So that's fine. Mustering halls have been constructed. Now, what do we suppose the odds are someone's trying to murder us? Well, we have a smelly court, and we're feeling unwell. But I think overall, the odds of that are hopefully low. Or at least the odds of them succeeding are hopefully low. We would definitely prefer not to die. We've had a lot of very premature deaths. Like, this guy died super quick. And Sumbat actually didn't, did he? Actually, no, he did. Because he died after, like, 3 years. Is this guy. So yeah, we've had several quick deaths, and we would prefer not to. At least not until we've subjugated this guy. That's our primary goal at the moment. And let's go ahead and get these maxing out. Cool. So, cataphracts are, of course, very expensive. There's no doubt about that. Yes, we accept this. That will allow us to bump this up to size 13. Size 14 is going to be another 221 gold. There we go. We get a stewardship lifestyle perk. We will grab It Is My Domain at this point. I would like to extort so that we can get that finished up. That'll be great. And we're going to take 500 gold here. There we go. A secret has been exposed. Okay. I don't really care too much about that. What I do care about is getting these crossbowmen maxed out. So they're size 9 right now, and it's 74 gold each. So we can do this every month. Some months we'll be able to do it twice. Apparently we have a cousin for a friend. Okay, cool. We'll lose 66 stress there. That's pretty solid. And I think we'll be able to finish this up this month. Our daughter is pensive. Okay, cool. Yes, so that's maxed out. So are we going to wait on our crossbowmen regenerating? I think the answer to that is probably no. I want to declare this pretty much immediately. Now, where's his capital? His capital is here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a subjugation war here. This is a fantastic subjugate. Absolutely great. We'll declare it. And we're going to rally our troops here. We'll raise our men-at-arms and our levy troops. We'll need around 20,000 levy troops, I think, in order to pull this off successfully. So that's what we'll target here. There's 10k. And 34k. Sure. That was very rapid. So we'll remove some of these. All I need is around 20k. We'll call that good. And our men-at-arms are going to be here in just 2 days. There we go. So we'll head in over this way. I thought we'd be able to cross here, but apparently not. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of castles here, so this is fine. So we're going to leave behind a siege force here. They will be a little bit spooky, this siege force, if these guys avoid us. But we're going to head over here and hopefully fight them. Our siege force will need a leader. There we go. Okay. Our uncle is attempting to seduce us. No. Stop it. I'm going to go down to speed 3. This is a little bit more serious of a war than our last one. I would absolutely love to fight this guy. We have a numbers advantage. He's going to be up in the mountains here. But we're going to catch him. Cool. Innovation discovered. Fantastic. What gets exposed next? Divine Right. We can press several of our claims in a single war. It's not the worst thing. It's okay. We are winning this battle, so that's good. Okay, we're going to continue our sieges over here. We're going to make for their capital as soon as we can. Our vassal is apparently not faithful. Sure. Only 4% war score from that siege. I'm not hugely surprised by that, I suppose. This battle is almost over now, and we're going to have to pursue them. Moving there will result in 1,000 casualties. Yikes. But we have to pursue them. He raised up additional troops over here. That's... Wait, where did they go? Did they just disappear? I looked away for like half a second. Did they make it into here? I don't know. We're going to make for their capital. 151 and 151. Nope. We're going to need to go here first, I think. Wait. Oh, we don't have this fully occupied. Yeah, that would do the trick. But we're going to head up over here and siege that. That'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to fight these guys as soon as we can catch up with them. Never mind, we're going to come over this way and defend our siege force. Because these guys are going to be a problem for them. These will eventually turn around. Okay. So we're going to have to chill here, I think. We can slow siege for the moment. That'll be fine. We are not exactly adjacent here. Ah, he's coming back. Okay. We're going to head up over this way. And he's coming around over here. I love it. He's partially locked in. Good timing there. And we're going to defeat this force. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. He's going to try to reinforce it. These guys are just kind of running around aimlessly, and I love it. Okay, looks good. Hybrid cultures are forming. We don't really care too much about that. So we're going to hit their capital as soon as we're done here. We lost our siege commander. That's unfortunate. We're going to put this guy in. Okay, sounds good. So we're going to need to continue to pursue. I mean, we'll actually just hang out here, now that I think about it, until this siege is done. There's a lot of attrition in this area, and I would rather not have to deal with that. So this siege will end very shortly here. And we'll just hit their capital. And now we're not going to have attrition when we walk through this area. So that's completely fine. We're at 71% war score. This will net us, the capital should net us at least 20%. Bare minimum. We can head over here and start a slow siege. It's only a level 3 fort. So that should be fine. We do have trebuchets. We should upgrade from mangonels. That's something I just realized. We're not going to do it now. That'll be an after the war sort of thing. But we should absolutely do that. Okay, we are going to split this force and head out over this way. Now, they're on their way back. I do see that. That's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. 5 months on this siege here. We'll see how the siege events end up working. 7 months here. We'll probably have to abandon that to fight these. But we'll see. I'm going to split these up again in hopes that we get some supplies before they come in. Okay. So we have sufficient supplies for all of these. They're going around this way. I like it. So we're going to resupply some of these troops. No, stop. Stay put. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to then group up over here. This will become necessary in a moment. We're not sure if we're going to get sufficient war score from this siege or not. We might. It'll be close. So we'll get all of these guys grouped on together. 95%. Okay. So we're going to head up over here, and we're going to go over this way with our siege force. Are we getting ticking war score? No, we are not. Not right now. Sounds good. So one siege to go here. And then this war will be over. And that will net us a lot of territory, of course. So that'll be great. This battle is actually not necessarily in our favor, but it is going well. Until we roll the 0, but it's still going well. Okay, so we do grab War Profiteer here. We do have a sun. That's okay. There we go. Was trying to click the button, but it clicked through it. So yeah, this is definitely a more costly battle than I would like to see, but we are winning it. I mean, they were defending in the mountains, so it makes sense. That siege didn't quite get us what we needed. And we lost our siege commander again. Okay, that's happening a lot lately. Sure. We're going to put in... Do we have one? I actually don't see an available siege commander. There's a couple of unavailable ones. Okay. I guess we'll just have to head up here. Hopefully we capture somebody useful in this battle. We're not going to get any war score from it. Well, I guess we got what we needed. We didn't capture anybody. I thought we were capped on that battle. Hang on. Oh, that was 20% war score. Okay, that must have not quite been capped. Sounds good. We'll enforce those demands. He becomes our vassal. We disband our troops. And look at that. There's a bit of border gore over here for sure, but we'll work on it. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we are definitely going to disband these mangonels. They are out of here. Our last unit here, our 9th Men-at-Arms unit, is definitely going to be additional trebuchets, or at that point, maybe bombards. But we're, for now, going to upgrade to trebuchets and upgrade these all the way up to level 12. That will make our sieging much more effective. Yes, I accept this, and who are you? Yes, I accept this. Wait. I thought it was a ransom. We gave him a scepter. Did we have that equipped? We did. Okay, well, that was a mistake, but it's okay. We'll put on this old ledger instead. The fine sword will need to be repaired. We'll go ahead and do so. Everything else is looking fine. And we will, of course, bump up our trebuchets up to size 7 here. We're going to need those to continue to increase in size. How much is that each? 66 each? Okay. We'll come back to that in a moment. So, we do need to get this back. I must have accidentally given it out, but if we revoke this, 100%. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and do it. We will lose some opinion, but that's fine. So that will put us back up to 14 of 14 domain. Perfect. It is an act of tyranny. That's to be expected. So we're not a paragon of virtue yet. That is something that I would like to work towards. We can't go on a pilgrimage at this time. That's okay. But we definitely do want to work on our piety so that we can do our kingdom claim. Someone's trying to claim our throne. What a jerk. But that's also fine. They can try. They're probably not going to succeed. Okay, let's finish off our trebuchets here. It's only size 11. This ransom is acceptable. This ransom is also acceptable. Let's bump it up to speed 4 since we're at peace for the moment. And trebuchets are now maxed. We'll allow those to regen for a little bit. But we should start thinking about who we're going to go after next. I would like to farm up some more piety, but there's a lot of little guys over here. Interesting. Very little guys. "41 reasons, huh? Are any of these guys interested? You're the correct religion already. Fascinating. You are not. 75 reasons. I think we're going to be better off conquering them, in all honesty. This is going to be what, like 6? No, 5. 5 wars here, and then potentially another one here. Because he's a petty kingdom. How long until we can push multiple claims? 3 years. Urbanization is almost done. Let's let that finish up. Knighthood is irrelevant to us. So I think we're going to go for guilds next. Diplomacy challenge, sure, I don't care about that. We are waiting on siege weapons to replenish anyway. So let's go for guilds. Divine right in 3 years. Okay. That will make things a lot easier for us. I wouldn't mind coming down here and finishing up annexation down here. It would be very convenient to have. This is, of course, not part of the game, so we don't need to worry about that. But if we go after this guy, that claim is not great. What about Lambacana? Also not great there. There are some duchy claims that we could do, but it would take a little bit of time. We'd do it like a de jure county claim here. And we'll have to do multiple wars to make this happen, it looks like, at least for now. By the time this truce is up, we may be able to push all of those. I'm not sure if that works for de jure. How many troops does this guy have? 2,800. Can we do this with just men-at-arms? I mean, they're going to walk in here and going to stack wipe our nothing that we have there. But that's okay. We're going to raise up our men-at-arms up here instead. And we'll walk in over this way as soon as they arrive, here in about 30 days. That'll be fine. And this is going to generate us faith, right? Yes, it is. Piety, more specifically. Or, well, maybe devotion, because we declared the war. Right? Devotion? Nope. Just fame. Okay, probably because astray and astray is my guess. So, and in fact, that's definitely what it is. I was hoping that we get it, but the fact that we're not is not a big deal. So we're going to occupy their capital here. That puts us at 91% war score. Of course she'll be there. That's fine. And yeah, look at how much faster these sieges go. That is insane. Not as insane as it'll be when we have bombards, but there we go. We'll go ahead and disband these troops. And we will, of course, grant this on out. There we go. We're above our vassal limit, and who do we want to give that to? Do we have anybody... Actually, we can probably make a duchy here, can't we? Here on Cyprus? Yes, we'll go ahead and create that kingdom title, or rather that duchy title, and we'll grant that over to this guy. One vassal will go with, and that should solve the problem. Indeed it does. Excellent. Okay, now I do want to go after this guy as well. So we'll just do a de jure county claim here, and we'll just work on cleaning this all up. We will go ahead and raise up our troops over here rather than over here. Actually, I should have raised them here, but that'll do. Let's see. This is all economic? Okay. This is still a very good county. I still say that. But that's completely fine. Okay, so we are going to grab Hergeld here. Wonderful. And we're going to head in and siege this. This will siege very, very quickly. He is sieging here. That's okay. Ooh, our truce with this guy was ended early. That's fairly good. We're still about 23 months away from Divine Right, and I'm not sure if multiple claims even works on de jure claims. We'll find out. He finished up a siege over here. We're going to come in and deal with him. We did finish up our siege on the war goal, so ticking war scores on our side. And this battle will honestly end the war. Like, that's not going to be a problem. We will go ahead and try to make a large cattle herd, and we succeeded. We definitely want that sweet, sweet development. And the valuable hostage has been captured. This did indeed end the war, and we will disband that troop. Fantastic. So we have now kicked them off of the Indian subcontinent, except for this little connection here, of course. So we just need a little bit more here. So we could go after this guy again with a de jure duchy. I think we're going to wait, though. I think we're going to wait, because we don't have much longer until Divine Right. 19 months, and that should make things a little bit easier. So let's hop in over at our capital and see if there's any investments we can do for the next little while here. Yes, there are. We are not done with these just yet. So we'll go ahead and do that. And it is about time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, I will probably have forgotten that we're waiting for Divine Right. That's almost certainly going to be what's going to happen here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.